So peeps, you know that I've been spending some time reading the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene recently, as I would have uploaded a video where I detail each of the 48 laws. Now, based on what the comment section reflected, it would appear that not everybody is in agreement with what all the laws says, you understand, and that is natural. Some laws will not apply to some people while some will, but that is just power. People will do whatever it takes, whatever is necessary to acquire power, and not only to acquire power but to keep power, but not only to keep power but to get more power, you understand. And when you look at the dancehall space, you realize that certain things are done methodically by certain artists, especially Vybz Kartel and Alkaline. So in this video I am going to address the laws that I think applies most to Alkaline. I am sure you would have read the book. I think Vybz Kartel would have also read the book. So I will be looking at Alkaline this time around. So all the laws won't apply to him, and I won't talk about every single one that applies to him, but I will talk about a few of them soon forward. Before we proceed, smash the like button to pieces, leave a comment, please share the life out of this video, feel free to subscribe for more content. Remember to turn on your notification so as to never miss another video.
Let's do it.
So if you have been following the growth of Alkaline's career from he burst onto the scene, you will realize that Law 4 applies to him very well, which states always says less than is necessary. During all the interviews that Alkaline did before he actually stopped doing interviews, you'll realize that when he was pressed on certain topics and certain questions, he would probably give an answer, but he would also not say everything that is on his mind, leaving people to speculate and people to formulate their own opinions of what he's thinking, you understand, which is very crafty on his part to get persons to do the talking for him, you understand what I say? Next comes Law 6, which says court attention at all costs. Remember, you know, when the man first came on to the scene and into the picture, the man led many persons to believe that he actually tattooed his eyeball, and in interviews he actually stated that yes, him pay money to get it done. Like, many persons believed him, you understand, and that got persons talking. Other artists or potential artists or people who had aspirations of becoming artists went to get their eyeballs tattooed and almost lose them sight, you understand, and that again fuel more discussion and more controversy, you understand. And then the whole bleaching thing and the tattoo thing and start to look like Vybz Kartel. People just kept on talking about him, so he was holding the attention of people. Then his lyrics started to break into that line as well, with the whole body was something people are talking about him, are gonna talk about him. So he has been courting attention from day one. So there's a saying that says, if people don't talk about you, you're not relevant, and if people are talking about you, it means you're relevant. Law 7 says, get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit, you understand. So Alkaline would have grown from a relative unknown to a giant in the music business, and you know, funny enough, it is vloggers and regular persons in the street and other artists that have helped to make Alkaline so big so quickly, you understand. You know, it's a get others to do the work for you. Artists call the man name left, right and center. Everything the man do or not do, people call him name. So what them I do the work, the publicity work for him, so him name I get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So you criticize him, so you call him name, I saw him name I get bigger, and he will tell you no, say him responsible for him reach so big so fast, yeah. So he's taking the credit, even though a lot of the work, yes, him put out music very often, but a lot of the work was done by artists, by vloggers, by journalists who kept on living on his name, you understand. So they did the groundwork for him, they made his name a household name, they made him relevant in almost every conversation related to dancehall, and he must take the credit for it, you understand. So Law 14 now says pose as a friend, work as a spy. So let me show you how Alka use the law now to his own benefit. We know that Cartel had a name before him leave Alliance, yes? And after he left Alliance, he worked with Steven for a while. But most of his biggest hits after he left Alliance was produced or done on rhythms produced by Not Nice. You understand what I say? And then Not Nice now was also who is also a close friend of Popcorn. If you saw me, I get the rest, you know. So Alkaline did nothing now than got team up with Not Nice. So in teaming up with Not Nice now, I'm sure some of them find out some more things about Vybz Kartel or Vybz Kartel operate. You understand? And not only that, him also did that dig up dirt from Popcorn. You understand? Because if you listen to some of the songs them when in relation to Popcorn, you realize them have inside information. You see me? I say so he now befriended Not Nice, but he was also working to get into Vybz Kartel MO and also to dig up some dirt from Popcorn. You understand me? I say, well, that is my interpretation anyways. Law 15 says crush your enemy totally. You understand? So there has been subliminal shots being thrown at Popcorn and vice versa. Popcorn thrown at Alkaline for a few years. You understand? But Alkaline never once openly called Popcorn name in a song or on stage. You understand? But then no, Popcorn and Mavado was in a local feud. Zayn and Mavado really and truly refer Popcorn to the end of the feud, and Popcorn decides to him walk away from it. Alkaline now saw the opportunity, smelled blood, and went in for the kill and Popcorn with microwave and death to microwave almost mercilessly. You understand? So his idea was to use Law 15 to crush Popcorn, who he sees as one of his bigger rivals in the music space. Totally never really worked out that way, but it was an attempt, a deliberate attempt to live out Law 15. Zayn, ask me if you don't see me, if you don't believe me. Law 16 would be one of the more standout ones. Use absence to increase respect and honor. So after Alkaline basically flopped at Sumfest that year, I think that would have been 2014 or 2015, somewhere there about. You understand? The man decides to nah do no interviews again. The man nah do no stage show at Jamaica, and for 2 years he did no stage show in Jamaica, and he still hasn't done a public interview since. What he did was he removed himself from the public sphere. So it got persons talking about him, it got persons wanting to see him, wanting to know what is going on. So in his absence, persons started, well, some persons were upset about it, but it started to facilitate respect and honor from certain aspects of the dancehall space, especially his fan base. You understand me? I say so he used Law 16 to his great advantage, and you realize the show that he kept when he performed for the first time in Jamaica after 2 years, New Levels, I think I saw your name, our New Rules. I mean, it was sold out. It had to be sold out because the people hadn't seen him for years. You understand? So the intrigue was there, and remember there was a saying that he can't perform on them something. I mean, he's still not the best performer in the world, but he has grown. You understand? So he used Law 16 admirably, in all honesty. You understand what I say? Law 17 says, keep others in suspended terror, cultivate an air of unpredictability. You understand me? I say, and people has been calling Alkaline name from the get-go. You understand him? Please show him my ball, him matter about party, wash him matter about freaky, this him is a copycat, him is, original and a bag of something. You understand? And Alkaline has never once called anybody's name until him call Popcorn name. Zayn, so people are saying him cold and him afraid and this and Ray and Tay and a bag of something. He has been throwing subliminal shots, but when he went after Popcorn with microwave and death to microwave, people stepped back and said, whoa, we can't study the youth, the youth is a dangerous youth because he's unpredictable. You understand? So only one artist since then has continued to take shots at him, and Tamili. Okay, Tamili not really fear nobody. Tamili actually took on Bounty Killer. Not many artists has been brave enough in their entire career for do that. You understand? So many persons, tell me how many persons you actually call up Alkaline name since him take on Popcorn, because persons start thinking that youth, you have to watch him because him crafty. You understand? Him very unpredictable and we don't know where I come with next. So he has used Law 17 to his advantage. Looking at people and tell me what you think. Law 8 says enter action with boldness, Zayn, and from day one the youth confident. From day one, him come on him tell us say, yo, me are the youngest and the baddest. Him never hide away from that. He never shy away from that. And then him stop say, him are the youngest. Him is just the baddest. You understand? And people say, yo, who Ray, Cartel are the man and Ray and Tia. You understand me? But him no business. Him a make you know say, yo, in a film head, him are the baddest because him a interaction with boldness. You see me? I say after him flop or some first guy and flop, him man I say, yo, me flip but me no flop. In a head him know him flop. You understand me? I say, Zane, if you ask him who are the artists in a dancehall, I'm gonna always tell you say him around dancehall. Everything him do that certain air of confidence, and that has worked for him. Law 28, eh? So look on it now, peeps. Law 30 says, make your accomplishment seems effortless. Zane, Alkaline fans will be quick to tell us that the man only is 23, 24, and him only in the business for 4 years or so. And him one of the biggest thing, you understand? And man in the business for 10, 20 years and still not for sure. You see me, I say, because when Alkaline talk now, it make it seem like say, yo, the thing happen overnight. You understand what I say? So his accomplishments are made to look like he was effortless. He never put in a great work or a great effort. You understand? But the people don't really know the music. Know say Alkaline come from days when you can't put 2 bars together in a recording board. You see what I talk about? But when he's talking to you, when him fans them talk to you, it makes it look like his accomplishments were effortless. And the amount. But the truth of the matter is that what he has achieved in such a short period of time, only few artists have achieved that. You understand? But he has made Law 30 work for him because he has found a way to make his accomplishment in dancehall to this point seems like a child's play. 35 says master the art of timing from 2014 into 2015, and almost every song with Alkaline is going to about 2016. And many persons, as I say, probably never really realize what I'm really trying to say. Why I'm always say 2016? Because in my opinion, remember Cartel has been incarcerated from 2012, right? Or 2010, one out of them two, something there, 2012. And he knew that the hold that Cartel had on the music, even though it cannot be broken to a level, it a go fade slightly. And he must say, yo, in a 2014, give me 2 more years to make me sure say me go be the biggest and baddest thing in a dancehall, or one of the biggest and baddest thing. So he timed that perfectly. And the man take 2016. You understand? The whole thing with Popcorn, he never trouble Popcorn, or he never specifically called Popcorn him until Popcorn was in a position of weakness when my father really did beat and teach him. You understand? With the New Rules concert, the man wait and bide in time until Beanie Man go talk about it and other people talk about it and start surfing at the media again. Why we not see him, we not hear my disrespect way. And it's the New Rules that the man make millions of dollars. You understand what I say? The timing, him have a little thing about him. He has mastered the art of timing as it relates to making moves in dancehall. See, I say something the other day where people say Alkaline now release a new song because of Cartel, which is actually the biggest song in the business right now. So is he afraid to be overshadowed by how well Cartel song is doing? Or only him can tell you that. But as me I say, he has used Robert Greene's 40 laws of power to his advantage, and Law 35 master the art of timing. Him have that part.
Beat and teach, so beat and teach, so beat and teach, beat and teach, beat and teach, beat and teach. Beat and teach, beat and teach.
Peeps, as I said earlier, not all the 48 laws would apply to Alkaline and dancehall per se. Zane, and I wouldn't have mentioned all the others that apply to him. I just took the ones that were most applicable to him. You see me? I mean, despite and separate and apart from the 48 laws, the youth is an intelligent youth. The youth graduated from Arden with him subjects, and then he was doing mass commat. I'm not sure if it was you or UTech. You understand? So he's an intelligent youth, separate and apart from that. But he has used Robert Greene's 48 laws of power and use the MO of Vybz Kartel, because what MO admit or not, Zane, a lot of things that he has done was replicated from Vybz Kartel. Zane, he has made certain things his own. So you modify some things and tweak some things. But that is fine. If you want to be the best, you have to learn from the best. You understand? How the man reach this, so what me can do for reach this. So me I got pattern certain things from him. You understand? So Very intelligent youth, very witty, and what they want to admit it, yes I know, a big artist, you understand, and him is one of the front runner in a dancehall right now. I don't say a thing, so tell me what you think about it, peeps. Tell me if you think say me probably overstate some things, or me just probably a clutch off of straws, or anything say yo, that youth I really sit down and plan out the thing and I use them last year for try control dancehall. Thank you for watching the video. Drop a like and a comment down below, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so as yet. Until next time, walk good.